in.
for I in range. Okay.
Mhm.
4 is my keyword.
Okay.
I is my variable.
Okay.
In is my membership operator. I hope you remember.
Yes. Yes.
Range is my function. So what basically range do? Okay. If I am writing something like this, that hey, range of 0, comma 10. Okay. What it will
Mhm.
do, it will write something like this one: 0, comma 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, comma 6.
Okay.
Okay. So how much argument these are? How much argument these are?
10.
10. So the it is saying that that the value of I firstly will be 0. Okay.
Mhm.
After that, this that will be your 1. Okay. After
Mhm.
this it will be 2. That is that it is moving ahead one by one.
Mhm.
Okay. It is moving ahead by one and one by
Mhm.
one. Okay. So let's check out the value of here I here. The value of code is here. Here you can see out that this is the value of I. Thing that you have to remember.
In place of for, we can also use while. I
No,
think both more similar. No.
thing is that no. This is the syntax to write a for loop. That was the syntax to write while loop.
Okay. But
Okay.
their performing is same.
Hmm.
If
The
we
thing is
can.
that the thing is that in a file loop, in a for loop, I am going to define the range that you have to work only for 10 times. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But in a while loop, you are not defining the range. You are defining the condition. Whenever your condition will be true, your loop will be going to execute. There is
Okay.
not proper range. That is there is
Mm-hmm.
not nothing like proper range. But in a
Mm-hmm.
Python, we have something like a range.
Okay.
Okay. Now this was about the loops. Okay.
Fine. Mm.
Mhm. I hope you got the concept.
Yes.
Now let us suppose I am writing something this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's suppose this will be your this. How much time this will be worked? How much time my loop is going to work?
Till 9, till 10, 11
Sure,
times.
are you sure? 11 time will be there. So this is
Mm.
countable.
Yes.
This is countable. What if I'm saying that this is a value of a?
It will not be.
Now can you tell me that how much time my loop is going to work?
No. No.
That is not we can say that is not countable by us.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
But you have to write the proper logic. You have to write the proper logic in Python that which is going to count that how much time my loop is going to work.
Okay.
Okay. I hope you got the point that you have to just in the last, it is just writing me a message that hey, your loop is okay, loop is executed up to
This time.
this time. I don't know how much time. There is something you can. There is something like a variable ABC anything. Okay, so you have to write something.
Oh, fine.
Okay, so in the same way, instead of a while, you are saying that for I in range so that will I'm not writing in this in a while. Range is basically a finite and while is infinite.
Mhm.
Okay, so while
Yes.
loop is going to execute whenever the condition will be true.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
now this was the one assignment. Second assignment, what you have to do? You have a range in a for loop that for I in A. Okay, I in let us suppose for I in 100 in a range 0 comma 100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if inside this if the number is even,
Number is?
number is even number, do you know what are the
Okay.
odd
Yes,
numbers
yes.
and even numbers?
Yes, yes.
Okay, if the number is even, you have to actually count that how much time, how much odd numbers in this, how
Or
much even numbers are there.
okay.
Okay, starting from 0 to
We
100.
can use if and else under
Yes.
for loop and
Mm,
right?
yes, you can use out. So here, let us suppose I am saying I am removing this code. This will be our assignment. Okay, and I am going to implement something in the for loop. The concept of for loop I am going to implement. Let's suppose c is equal to 0. Let's suppose odd is equal to 0,
Mm-hmm.
even is equal to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am saying that I want to count that how much time, how much odd numbers are there, how much even numbers are there. Okay, so how we can do is, what I have to write the logic that if the number which is going to modulus. Achha, tell me one thing, what the modulus is?
Mm-hmm. Modulus. Finite number.
Modulus, that will be a reminder.
Divisible reminder.
Reminder.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, this one your Python. This is a Python shell. 5 divided by 2, that will be 2.5.
Yes.
2.5. Yeah? But
Yes.
if you want to check out that 5 modulus by 2, the remainder will be 1
One.
because
Yes.
at the end 1 will be pending. So if I am
Yes.
saying that if I modulus by 2
Okay.
is equal to 0,
Yes.
what you have to do is you have to count 1 inside your even. Else,
Okay.
what you have to do is you have to count
Odd.
1 in
Odd
odd.
one.
Okay, and here I am going to message the total number of the total even number and the total odd number. The total even number is even,
Mm-hmm.
and print the total odd number is, so let me execute my code.
Why it's compulsory to assign zero to odd and even.
Yes,
It's like
because these are the variables.
variables, right? Variables.
Okay,
Okay,
it is
fine.
going to add firstly it is going to
Yes.
assign 0, that
Yeah, yeah.
firstly the value of odd and even will be 0 because it is before starting the for loop the values is assigned to 0. If this
Right.
is, if there is any even number, okay, that will be count 1. 1 will be added again. If again it will be even number, again it is going to add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1. Okay, this will be something like this. Let us suppose a is my 0. Okay, let us suppose a is equal to 0. Okay, I am saying that if I modulus 2, or let us suppose first either I the, let us suppose this is my, I am implementing a loop here for I in range 0, 0 comma 10. Okay, so what will be the value of I? This one first is 0, then 1, then 2,
Hmm.
then 3, then 4.
Hmm.
Okay, if I am saying, if I am saying something like this one, that a plus is equal to 1, if the value is even,
Hmm.
okay, 1 will be added. So 0 is odd,
Your voice is
if it is
breaking down.
not,
Your voice not clear. Hello. 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 Hello.